Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's continue our course for today. We discuss about figure of speech. Okay, figure of speech are expressive language tools used by writers and speakers to convey meanings in more imaginative, vivid, and impactful way. They often depart from the straightforward literal language to evoke emotion, create imaginary, or make comparison. Okay, so mostly the works of literature use a figure of speech. Why this is important? Because in expressing a meaning, or to convey meaning, and to make the reader attract with the content of the literature works, that's why the author use figure of speech. Okay, based on the definition, we have to know that the main aim of figure of speech, or to use figure of speech in literature, is to evoke emotion, create imaginary, and make comparison. Okay, so when the reader show his emotion through the literature, for example, reading a poetry, it means that the author and also the works, or especially the poetry, is successful to attract the reader. That's why figure of speech is one of the important elements in conducting or writing literature works, for example, like poetry or prose. Okay, in figure of speech, this some of example of figure of speech that may be familiar. For example, simile, metaphor, alliteration, oxymoron, personification, hyperbole, onomatopoeia. These are already explained in the following model that you have read. And this figure of speech, not all figure of speech used in literature works, but in some literature use maybe metaphor, use alliteration, or maybe in the one literature work, for example, like short story, use various figure of speech. Okay, so please read the following model or read the video to make a complete comprehension about figure of speech. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.